Alright, so I'm really behind on videos. Sorry about that. The computer randomly decided it wasn't going to let me upload anything. So I'm just going to post videos throughout the week, or at least try to get me kind of caught up on what I'm behind on. Anyway, today I was talking with a friend of mine, and she gave me the perfect topic. Unintentionally, but still. And so that kind of brings me to it, is what we were talking about was how it seems like this generation, half their children have the worst names anyone's ever heard of. And I'm not talking about these unique, pretty, kind of different names, because, they're nice. And yet some people, in their quest to be unique and individual and different, they pin these god-awful names on their kids without considering, hey, this kid has to grow up with that name. They're going to be stuck with it forever. And, that's just, people, don't torture your kids just because you want to prove you're special. That's not right. If you come up with something that's unique and individual and actually nice, actually a good name, go with it. I know people who their kids have names that, personally, some of them I've never heard of, but they're beautiful. Now, other people, there's names that my first reaction is kind of, you do realize this is a child, right? And anyway, it's not just the naming that's the problem. Some of these alternative spellings are horrible, and, I have a friend who her child's name is has an alternative spelling, but it's, it's pretty, it's easy to, understand that that's what the name is. And I'm not talking about stuff like that. You want to name your kid something and give it an alternative spelling. Like if you want to name your child Amy and instead of A-M-Y, you spell it A-M-I-E, whatever. That's fine. You want to give them an alternative spelling because it can be misinterpreted and easily made fun of if you leave it with the original spelling, but you still like the name, go for it. Hello, Mia. This is Mia. I have retaken this video about probably 3-4 times, and always either her or Adrian one have decided that they were going to jump in and make sure they were in it. So I guess we're just going to leave this. She's going to stay. So, yeah. Anyway. Would you go on? Anyway. What I'm referring to is these alternative spellings that the teacher trying to call roll is sitting there going, you shouldn't have to sound out a name to figure out what it is, especially if after you sound it out, it's still wrong. So yeah, that's basically it. People, stop giving your kids these horrible names that they're going to hate for the rest of their lives. And stop giving them spellings that no one's ever going to be able to understand, and they probably won't be able to spell until they're teenagers. You want to name your kid something unique, go for it, as long as it's something that they're not going to hate you for. And you want to give it an alternative spelling, Mia, do that too. But, don't make it something impossible,